Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Yet another case of undue government favour towards some hospital unearthed. OTV report finds a hospital building operated sans environmental clearance. Hearing on the bail plea of some hospital owner Manoj Naik concludes. The Khordha ADJ court likely to pronounce verdict today. With 2 more child deaths in Malkangiri district, Japanese encephalitis toll jumps to 72. Odisha Vigilance Department swings into action against State Health Department after Nabakalevar money misappropriation allegation. And Survivors Kasinath Khuntia and Damodar Mahaswara get court relief in Niladri Vijay fiasco. Now the details. In yet another example of undue government favour shown towards some hospital, OTV has found out that the building in which the hospital was operating had no environmental clearance. In October 2013, a letter in this regard was sent by the Director of the Forest and Environment Department to the Khordha collector demanding action against the hospital. However, no action was taken against the hospital, and in a blatant violation of the guidelines, the hospital's license was renewed. According to details obtained, the Director of Forest and Environment had sought action over lack of environmental clearance for the hospital building constructed by SOA's Manoj Naik on 5 plots of land in Ghatikya. The letter cited that the building constructed across 48,838 square feet area had violated the 2006 EIA notification and the Environment Protection Act 1986. However, no action was taken by the Khordha collector, and the Sum hospital was running without fire safety and occupancy certificate and environment clearance. Moreover, the collector himself on July 2016 had renewed the license of Sum hospital. Now, after the violations have come out in the open, the collector has washed off his hands and the health department has sought a show cause from the Chief District Medical Officer of Khordha. The whole affair has raised questions on whether the CDMO was the only authority facilitating such illegal activities, and was there any role of the DMET and the collector.
যেতবেলে ইনভেস্টিগেশন করাଯିব কলেক্টর বি রেসপন্সিবল রহিবে ডিএমইটি ডেফিনেটলি হি ইজ অ্যান অথরিটি টু ইস্যু एंड लाइसेंस से हिसाब से डीएमईटी होती एक्चुअल अथॉरिटी मेडिकल हेड हिसाब से होती अथॉरिटी से हिसाब से यदि कौन कार्यानुष्ठान करवा डीएमईटी एगेन्स्ट ही करवा
प्रशासन संपूर्ण भाव में दायी डीएमईटी को तो एपर्यंत प्रश्न करागला नहीं जहाँ इंगित सब कथा चलता एपर्यंत प्रश्न करागला नहीं स्वास्थ्य विभाग खाली मंत्री को विदा करदे रहिले स्वास्थ्य सचिवों किसी एक्शन है ना कौन जिलापाल ना
इनक्वारी आरंभ हो प्रथम सीडीएम आसवे इनक्वारी भितर जो जो लोक ताते संपृक्त थिले ये कार्य जो दायित्व थिले एवं दायित्व अवहेला होइथिबो निश्चित भाव में शोकस कराजिबो एवं जहाँ आईनगत कार्यानुष्ठान कराजिबो.
The Khordha ADJ2 court is likely to pronounce its verdict on a bail application filed by some hospital owner Manoj Naik on Friday, who is currently lodged at the Jharpada jail here in connection with the Sum hospital fire mishap case. The court on Thursday reserved its order on Naik's bail application after hearing arguments from both the sides for 2 hours. While the government pleader opposed Naik's bail application on basis of the case diary submitted to the court, the Sum Hospital Owners Council argued in favour of the bail, blaming the Fire Services Department for its delayed response and not ensuring fire safety measures at the hospital. Meanwhile, the Commissioner Police served notices to 2 trustees of the Siksha O Anusandhan Charitable Trust, Naik's wife Sashwati Das and sister Arati Naik, asking them to appear before it within 7 days. The Siksha O Anusandhan Charitable Trust, which manages and controls the Sum Hospital, has 3 trustees including Manoj Naik, who has been in the jail after his arrest on 20th October in connection with the hospital tragedy that claimed 29 lives till late. Naik was also in a 2-day police remand from 21st October.
जो संस्था होची यूजीसी द्वारा गाइडेड तेणु मनोज नायक रोल बहुत लिमिटेड एवं तांकर एथरे डायरेक्ट किसी रिलेशनशिप नाही एवं आमे ए विषय भी नेलु जे नेग्लिजेंस रो पार्ट आम पाखरे किछि भी नहीं जदि भी धरा जाए जे एटा नेग्लिजेंस हेची बोलली ताहले से केसटा जीव 304 ए रे 304 रे आसीबो ना
वर्तमान स्टेज रे फैक्ट को जीवा उचित न जेहेतु एटा बेलटा कथा प्राइमा फेसी केसटा मेड आउट होची तांको अगेंस्ट रे सेति पई आमे बेल को अपोज करथिलु सरकार को जहां नथिपत्र इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर प्रोड्यूस करथिले कोर्ट को डायरेक्शन अनुसार से नथिपत्र बेसिस रे आमे ऑब्जेक्शन करलु.
The toll due to Japanese encephalitis went up to 72 with 2 more deaths at the district headquarters hospital in Malkangiri on Friday. The deceased have been identified as Chandan Kabasi, aged 5, of Bodali village in Korakonda block, and Saryam Ramu of Jilenguda. With the fresh deaths, the toll mounts to 72 in 50 days. Meanwhile, another 3-year-old baby boy undergoing treatment at the ICU of the Koraput hospital died on Friday morning. The deceased has been identified as Akash Khemundu of Khoiraput block in Malkangiri. Though the exact reason behind his death is known, Japanese encephalitis is suspected as the cause behind the death. On the other hand, the virus has now been found in pigs of Koraput district. While 20 blood samples from 6 blocks in the district were sent to the Indian Veterinary Research Institute in Uttar Pradesh, 8 were tested positive for the Japanese encephalitis virus. The 8 positive cases are from Jaipur, Kotpad and Vaipariguda blocks. Meanwhile, Health Minister Pradeep Amat and Secretary Arati Ahuja visited the affected areas in the district on Thursday to take stock of the situation. The district collector and the CDMO accompanied the minister and the secretary to the visit to the affected areas, including Kurusibeda village.
जहाँ अनुभव करछु अंगनवाड़ी कर्मी ठो आरंभ करी आशा कर्मी एवं विशेष भाव में शिक्षक माने तांकर छुट्टी बातिल करी सहयोग देइचंदी जहारी फल रे ये अनेक मात्रा रे आज कमी जाइछ. ए बेमार को किभଳି भाव रे एठू आमे दूर करि परबा सेति हमर कार्यक्रम जारी रहछि.
The Vigilance Department of Odisha Police has swung into action after allegations that the Health Department has misappropriated a huge amount of money out of the rupees 4.38 crore sanctioned to the department for the Nabakadeba rituals of Lord Jagannath and his siblings last year. Official sources said grant in aid to the tune of rupees 4.38 crore was released to the Health Department for expenses on different heads. However, it is shown in the expenditure report that a sum of rupees 1.66 crore was spent to purchase machineries and equipments for the department. More so, the investigating officials have come to know that during the Nabakadeba ritual, a whopping rupees 17 lakh was transferred to the personal account of then nodal officer KK Sarkar. Meanwhile, Chief District Medical Officer of the district has said he will cooperate with the officials in the investigation.
आ जो खर्च देखते से गुड़ाक खर्च ठीक भाव में है जो होटेल गुड़ाक देखते से तार से एकोमोडेशन ना से लोक एकोमोडेशन देखिए बिल फिल फल्स कर अभियोग होमर गोटे इनक्वारी चली बिल गुड़ाक होता जेन्युइन बिल कि ना से लोक जो मैंने रही लिस्ट अच्छी से रही कि ना से पचरा पचरी कराब छोट छोट होटेल बेसी टकर बिल कराई प्रकृति से होटेल कैपासीटी से लोक से दिन रही कि ना से गुड़ाक डिटेल
17 लाख टंका केके सरकार पर्सनाल अकाउंट को जाइला से जिनस किनापे आसला गोटे ट्रेनिंग पर्पस आसला ट्रेनिंग पर्पस आसला से ट्रेनिंग पुणी हबार से ट्रेनिंग पुणी बंद है तेई से अकाउंट से कहीं पर्सनाल अकाउंट जाते से कमिशनर ऑफ डिपार्टमेंटल इनक्वारी से इनक्वारी माने आमर फुल कोऑपरेशन जहाँ कागज मागुछनी जेतेबेले जहाँ करछिन पूरा कोऑपरेशन असुविधा किसी नहीं.
2 survivors allegedly involved in the Niladri Vijay row have got relief from separate courts on Thursday. While survivor Kasinath Khuntia was granted conditional bail by Puri Additional District Judge Court or ADJ1, proclamation proceeding order and non-bailable warrant issued by lower court against survivor Damodar Mahaswara was stayed in the Odisha High Court. Hearing the case, the High Court has directed Mahaswara to appear before the investigating officials and cooperate with investigation. Court sources said Khuntia was granted bail against rupees 30,000 bond and 2 bailers. On 15th October, the Puri police had arrested Khuntia for allegedly assaulting media persons and causing disturbances during Niladri Vijay celebrations of the Trinity in June this year. The survivor was booked on 3 separate charges for assaulting media persons, misbehaving with Puri District Collector Arvind Agarwal and making disturbances during the Niladri Vijay rituals. Kasinath Khuntia and 7 other survivors, Damodar Mahaswara, Jai Krishna Mahaswara, Saina Khuntia, Bhimsen Palankadhari, Ipshit Pratihari, Rabi Das and Bhagirathi Khuntia, who are accused of heckling the collector during the annual rituals, were declared as absconders by police on 27 July and were on the run. In a tragic incident, a man was trampled to death by an elephant near Boula Pohilabora Road under Khuntuni Forest Range on Thursday morning. The deceased has been identified as Tikkoma Sahu of Shashanka village. According to sources, the incident took place when Sahu was going to Boula Square to open his shop. The pachyderm dragged him with its trunk and trampled him to death. Irate over the incident, locals staged a road blockade on National Highway 55 near Boula Square, demanding compensation to the family members of the deceased. Till the last report came in, police has rushed to spot and trying to pacify the irate locals. However, forest officials are yet to reach the spot.
आमे आलोचना कलु जे जो हाथीटा पगड़ा प्राय होइछि से 2 जण लोक को मारिछि काली गोटे लोक को मारथिले आज गोटे लोक को मारिछि ताको आमे घौड़ेवा व्यवस्था करिवु आजिठू से ताको घौड़ेउ द्वितीय रे कंपेंसेशन हिसाब रे से जो गोपाल साहू ताको मार देइछन्ती से गोपाल साहूकर परिवार को आमे एबे तो 15000 टका देलु ता छडा 3 लाख टका रो दबु सब सर्टिफिकेट आसिला परे कंपेंसेशन 3 लाख टका दबु.
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, yet another case of undue government favour towards some hospital unearthed. OTV report finds the hospital building operated sans environmental clearance. Hearing on the bail plea of some hospital owner Manoj Naik concludes. The Khordha ADJ court likely to pronounce verdict today. With 2 more child deaths in Malkangiri district, Japanese encephalitis toll jumps to 72. Odisha Vigilance Department swings into action against State Health Department after Nabakalevar money misappropriation allegation. And Survivors Kasinath Khuntia and Damodar Mahaswara get court relief in Niladri Vijay fiasco. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.